Malaysians spend an average of 5 hours online daily, and 3 out of those 5 hours are spent on social media. So it's no surprise that social media has played a significant role in our everyday lives. From using it for pure entertainment purposes, reconnecting with friends, and this year it has even become a main source for news.
One of the most circulated topics in the local social media scene this year is road bullies, and we saw netizens taking it upon themselves to identify the perpetrators. Back in July, Malaysian social media users were shocked by a viral video of a woman attacking an elderly man in Kuantan. The woman, infamously known as Kiki, was filmed hammering an elderly man's vehicle with a steering lock, causing an outroar nationwide. Kiki lost her composure after Sim Siat Hong accidentally grazed her new Peugeot 208 while exiting a car park. An onlooker recorded the incident.
What you did to my car now? You did! You did what you did! Tell me now! 2,000!
Kiki was later charged in court and fined 5,000 ringgit for causing mischief and damage. She was also ordered to do 240 hours of community work. In November, 58-year-old Hu Ko-an was caught on camera spitting and vandalizing other motorists' car. It was reported that Alicia Tien had honked Hu for recklessly switching lanes. Hu was later charged with using criminal intimidation on Alicia and causing damage to her car.
Social media can be very useful in helping certain causes, but it can also get some people into a lot of trouble, with some even ending up in court.
Controversial sex blogger Alvin Tan's infamy stems from his social media presence. He ended up in hot soup when he posted an insensitive photo during the month of Ramadan of him and his new ex-girlfriend Vivian eating a Chinese pork dish and wishing Muslims happy Ramadan. His post garnered criticism from Malaysians nationwide. Alvin faces multiple criminal charges under the Film Censorship Act, Sedition Act, and the Penal Code for his controversial online uploads and seditious social media posting deemed insulting to Islam. He has since fled the country and is currently seeking political asylum in the US. This year's UPSR examination leak probe began when a set of questions was disseminated through phone application WhatsApp. After the set of questions went viral, a report was made to the authorities. The leak affected more than 400,000 pupils who had to recite several papers. 2 teachers have been charged over the leaked UPSR exam questions.
When the Paused Animal Welfare Society was issued a sudden eviction notice in November, thousands of social media users came together to offer their support in terms of funding, volunteering, and even offering to adopt pets from the shelter. Extensive sharing on social network brought the issue to the attention of Selangor Menteri Besar Azmin Ali. Thanks to social media, the eviction notice was suspended and PAUS was given a grace period to look for a new location. Elsewhere, social media helped spread awareness on an important cause. In mid-September, a 12-year-old Norwegian girl, Thea, began blogging about her upcoming marriage to a 37-year-old man. She excitedly blogged about her wedding plans and seemed overjoyed at the prospect of no longer having to attend school once married. Her story spread like wildfire across social media and netizens protested against the impending nuptials. On October 11th, a blog post titled "The Wedding Was Stopped" was posted, and it was revealed that the entire blog was part of a campaign ran by Plan Norway, an anti-child bride organization. The campaign was aimed at raising awareness for the 39,000 children around the world who are forced into marriage daily.
Social media hashtags have been proven to be a powerful tool to help netizens search for a particular topic. And if the topic is hashtagged enough, it becomes a trending topic. From dousing yourself with a bucket of ice to the MH370 tragedy, these were a few topics of the many trending topics in 2014.
One of the most circulated topics that went viral in an instant this year is, of course, the Ice Bucket Challenge.
The internet was taken over by the Ice Bucket Challenge, where social media users recorded themselves dumping a bucket of ice water and posted the video on Facebook or Instagram and tagging the next person they would like to challenge. Another trending topic was the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines MH370. The flight was on its way to Beijing from Kuala Lumpur when it vanished on March 8, along with its 239 passengers and crew on board. The missing aircraft set the social media world abuzz with hashtags like MH370 and Pray for MH370 both locally and internationally. One of the videos that went viral was that of local Bomo Ibrahim Zain performing rituals at KLIA in an effort of locating the missing plane. It led to social media users making parodies of the Bomo's traditional rituals like the magic carpet.
Social media will probably cease to exist if not for selfies. Now netizens have taken it a step further by introducing a Wi-Fi.
Ellen DeGeneres' impressive A-list Wi-Fi at the Oscars in March was the most retweeted photograph ever. The Wi-Fi hit over 1.2 million retweets, featuring some of the most famous Hollywood stars in the world.
Even get in here. Do you see her? She's so short and that dress.
It's also been a big year for entertainment news. From elevator fights to nude photo leaks, it's definitely been an eventful period in the celebrity world. Let's take a look.
Who can forget the now infamous elevator incident where Jay-Z was ferociously attacked by Beyoncé's sister Solange? The altercation was caught on tape this year in May as a famous trio was spotted leaving the Met Gala after party in New York City.
Following the incident, the sisters were photographed leaving together while Jay-Z left in a separate car. Whispers about the state of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's marriage have dogged the couple ever since.
The public deserves to know if Mr. Cosby is a saint or a sexual predator.
In the 80s, Bill Cosby was known to millions as a great comedian and looked upon as a father figure. Today, he stands before us as a potential sexual predator. In October, comedian Hannibal Buress called him a rapist at one of his stand-up shows.
I believe that Mr. Cosby drugged me and sexually assaulted me that night.
This led to a dozen or more women who came forward claiming that they were once sexually assaulted by the comedian. The most devastating digital attack to hit Hollywood ever is the recent Sony hack. In November, hackers infiltrated the computer network of Sony Pictures and leaked documents bearing personal information of both famous faces and Sony employees. Strings of confidential emails between Sony workers were also circulated, revealing sensitive information. It has been revealed that the hackers were backed by the North Korean government, which is furious at Sony for producing the interview.
Nice tank! Is that real?
It was a gift to my grandfather from Stalin.
In my country, it's pronounced Stallone.
A movie that depicts the assassination of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
Don't touch. Katy Perry?
I've never heard this before in my life.
I love Katy Perry.
Really?
Yes, you should across the sky.
We're continuing a look at the end of 2014 and all of the happenings that occurred in the world of entertainment. One of those joyful occasions are weddings. Whether the weddings were elaborately planned or took people by surprise, these celebrity nuptials captivated the world's attention. This year, we have to say goodbye to renowned figures who were gone long before their time. And that wraps up our 2014 year-end report for social media and entertainment news. I'm Amanda Chang. It's back to you, Lena.
Thanks, Amanda, for that recap. Now